Hey, my name is John Teening. I'm a member of the American Federation of Labor, or the AFL. The year is 1938, and currently we are the largest union grouping in the country. We represent skilled craftsmen across the nation, and we've really just been fighting for better working conditions and more pay ever since the late 1800s. Um, Recently, our country has gone into the major Great Depression about a decade ago, and we've all just been working really hard to try to not only work our way out of it as a country, but to maintain good working conditions and fair pay for all of our members and citizens of the United States across the nation. Recently, our country has really been digging itself out of the Great Depression, and a lot of that is attributed to Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal, basically putting people back to work who once had great jobs and families and plenty of money, and then when the Great Depression hit, he basically lost everything. So we are all big fans of Franklin Roosevelt here at the AFL, and we think he's doing a great job. Um, After the New Deal was put into place, we really have been starting to receive a lot more membership, which is great for us and our cause because it gives us more power and it gives us more union dues being paid that really helps the cause and helps us spread the word and get more people joined up, and basically a snowball effect. Um, right after the New Deal was created, people started going back to work, and more people working leads to a much stronger economy, which leads to more people working. Again, a snowball effect, and this has led us to getting thousands of new branches of membership coming in over the past couple years, and we've just recently gotten about 32,500 auto workers, which work on assembly lines and who beforehand were not really part of our um, of our union. Mainly just skilled craftsmen was who we really just had. But basically, unionized workers is good for the majority of people in this country who aren't business owners or employers. It really gives us a strong voice against unfair conditions and wages, which has usually been in the sole control of the employer, especially through hard times when people are desperate for work. Um, that being said, when you start talking about things being done for the good of the community, a lot of people start yelling communism. And we have had some communist um, party people who have tried to come into our organization and move their way up the ranks and eventually take over. But for the most part, we've been working to get Communist Party people out of our organization and keep them from having too large of a voice. And really, we've been trying hard to keep them out of our union and not let them have too much of a voice. But when you think about it, a lot of the ideals that go along with communism go right along with the ideals of a good union member. So besides that, our union is really in a good state, and we've recently come up with sort of a welfare program that we're pulling dues from members to try to help out other members who maybe have lost a job recently or something like that. But other than that, everything's going pretty good for us.